Am I the blue entrancing sky, a teardrop in your eyes you discard? Who am I? Am I a rose in full bloom, a dark entrancing room, a void? And when I fall, do I fall in love too hard? Imagining I'm the queen of swords, repeating every card. When I fall, do I fall in love too fast? Excited like a newborn child, forgetting the past. Who am I? Lost in the wind. Who am I? Am I the vacant sudden weight, the blatant fragrant taste mesmerized? Who am I? Am I a breath of golden air, a portal of despair, a starseed? And when I fall, do I fall in love too soon? Repeated by your shining eyes, your dark intense blue. When I fall, do I fall in love too much? Letting go of pain, yielding to your touch. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? When it's face dust, when it's face dust.
Hey, hey, hi guys, I'm Lauren. I'm really proud to be here on Moving on TV. I hope you're feeling good today. Let me just get this ready. Right, hopefully we've got someone coming into the studio today. We've got a guest, Judy Daya, who does, she's going to talk about her empty CBD bottle, which is going to be fun. The first person I've had here in the studio, in the bunker, in the bathroom. But today, I really want to talk about the concept of who am I? Who am I? You know, don't you ask yourself that a lot? Particularly with what we're going through at the moment with the awakening and ascension. Yesterday, we talked about letting go of everything, forgetting everything that you thought you were, and starting again, kind of being reborn. Remember? We put that beautiful message on about the butterfly and how you have to go back into your cocoon in order to become the butterfly. You have to go back into your cocoon, remember? So today is about once you're in your cocoon and you're trying to figure out everything, can you let go of all the concepts that you thought you were? Like, for example, Lauren. Hi, I'm Lauren. I'm the mom of two cats. I'm a starseed earth angel in a physical body. I'm the CEO of Moving on TV. These are all our identities. I'm an actress, a singer, a performer. What else am I? Um, That's basically the things that we take on. I'm the daughter of Ruth and Sydney Medali, the sister of Iris Segev, the friend of Judy Daya. These are all identities, yeah. Um, but who am I really? When you take all of that away, and in order for me to maintain my peace in this world, what do I have to do to stay peaceful on a daily basis? So, I have to forget about all those identities and I have to feel like I am none of those identities. Okay, I'm a certain religion that was stamped on me when I was born. hmm I'm a person who gets a lot of fake friends contacting me, weird people, stalking, or you name it. My life is like a roundabout and a merry-go-round. For some reason, I must have asked for that. I must have asked to manifest all of that because I get bored very fast, but now I choose peace. I choose peace all the time. So, who are you? Who are you? You have a name, you have a date of birth, you have a name and a date of birth. You were given a name and you were given a date of birth. You grew up in a certain place, you have a certain age. These are all your identities. Maybe you're a Christian, or maybe you're Buddhist, or maybe you're a Muslim, or maybe you're Jewish, or maybe you're whatever, you know. Maybe you're tall or short or fat or thin, or these are all your identities. They're not real. You can let them go and start again. And in order to get your inner peace, like today, I've already had some very strange conversations last night and today. I'm not going to go into them, but they kind of push the boundaries for me and make me think about how many identities do I have? What am I doing? How do I become more honest with myself? Because these people, Daya, hang on. Sorry, I think someone's at the door. Just a minute. Do you see? Daya. Why are you running away? Sorry. Just a minute. Where's that? Charge of this guy. Did you freak out there? Where's Daddy? Daddy? I don't see him. I was saying hello to everyone, and you're not doing your social media job, are you, baby? Come and say hello. Say hello to everyone. This is Peace. He's my social media expert now. He puts on all the stories. Say hello to Martin's accessories. And I don't know, we've got two people here and two people there and another person there. This is Peace. Peace does all the social media. You baby. Mwah. So who are you? Hey, you're a cat. You're a cat. Are you an angel or a devil? And a fur baby. He's my baby. You're my baby, aren't you? You and Ellie. But he's my main baby because I've had him since he was born. You came to us when you were born. Anyway, he wanted to join the party until Auntie Daya gets here. He's a good boy. Hey, your paws are very cold. You've been outside. He's a good boy. So this is Peace, right? So who are you? Hey, who are you, little man? Who are you? He won't tell me, except he's kind of like a little guardian angel. He's always there, aren't you, little man? He's like his name. We called him Peace, and he is very peaceful. He's peaceful. So it's interesting. We gave him the name Peace, and he's very peaceful. You are, aren't you, little man? You say hello? Oh, he's a good boy. You want to go now? Go on then. Bye-bye. Whoops, you're all wet. Okay. So I introduce you to our new staff member today. Peace Peace, Medali. He's the one who does the social media around here, the stories, and you know. Um, anyway, at least he does something, so that way Lauren can get some rest. So who am I? I have a sense of humor. I'm a comedian. You know, these are things that I do. Doesn't mean it's the real me. Okay, so I want to examine that today. I want you to look at the identities that don't serve you anymore. Those parts of you that you feel I could do without them. You know, you may see them in other people before you see them in yourself. So, who am I? It's such an important question. A lot of you don't know. It took me a long time to figure out who I was. And when I go inside, I know who I am. I'm this powerful soul, this powerful spirit that can heal myself. I'm this powerful spirit that no matter what these identities are trying to do, I'm still in total inner peace. And I play with them. I just play with them now because I get bored. So I like to play. Lauren likes to play. But that's Lauren, you know, that's not the real me. Oh, here we go. One of them just joined. Hi, Stu. You know, little identities that I play with. All you talk about is identity. Yeah, I know. Isn't that interesting? And that's all I manifest. Yes, because it's very important to understand who you are. And some of these people don't know who they are. I don't even think they know who they are. Some of them, I think maybe they're so drunk or whatever they're doing, they don't even know what they're doing anymore. But yes, I do talk a lot about identities. And the reason I talk a lot about identities is because in order to get inner peace, you first of all, you have to love your identities. You have to forgive your identities. You have to embrace them into your life and stop analyzing them like Lauren did with until we did the radiogram. Remember? We did the radiogram and then Dad took out the radiogram. Excuse me. We opened it up and we looked inside. Yeah. But I got sick because I was analyzing so much. And so I stopped. Well, part of me stopped, but then Lauren gets bored and she starts playing. She starts playing with these identities that come forward on social media. She starts playing again because she's bored and because it's Christmas time. And I want to have a bit of fun too. But it was really interesting that this was very interesting and you cannot lie to yourself. Okay. So I'm saying to you that I don't go around spreading fear, which is interesting. And I'm just saying, without judging, I'm saying to you that I'm not, I don't go around spreading fear, that I don't go around anymore in a different, with a mask, that I don't go around with chaos. Well, why did I get all of that yesterday? Why did I get fear from the minute I saw this person? Huge amount of fear came out of them. Whoosh, 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 fear. Then I went to a Christmas, was supposed to be a fun party, and all they talked about was a huge amount of fear. Oh, it's Carl 1982, which of course is Rick Productions. Hello there, Rick Productions. How are you? If you stay on, you might learn something. So I want inner peace. We all want to be happy and peaceful. And I'm looking for inner peace the same way as everyone else. So when I went to that party, it wasn't a party, it was a fear-mongering festival. There was no fun, there was no singing, there was no dancing, there was no happiness, there was no Christmas cheer. All it was fear, fear, fear of those of us that are not fear. Now, I don't have any fear. I'll die tomorrow rather than lose my freedom. Everybody knows that. I don't have any fear. I'm not frightened of dying in the name of freedom. Freedom to me is everything. But these people, it was non-stop fear. Fear about this, fear about that, fear about everything to do with what's going on in the world. And I feel so grateful because I don't have to be around anyone. And all I wanted was to have a meal. I was sitting there having a meal, right? Doing my best to relax and have a meal. And I hope no one's on here that was there yesterday, because I did talk to some people and they agreed to me. One of the reasons people don't come to our stand-ups is because it's fear, packed with fear. I don't want fear. I want courage. Courage. People to say, whatever happens to me, I don't care. I will stand up for freedom. And if the body goes, the body goes. You can't take my spirit. And those are the kind of people I want to be around. And some of them yesterday, oh, it was amazing. We're going to have an amazing solstice on Monday because something got cancelled. So me and Daya and a few of us are going to go, and we're going to do our own solstice rituals to bring in more love. But wasn't it interesting that everything that manifested yesterday, I got chaos from all of the identities. From Car 1982, whatever, moving on TV is his copyright. Good luck. So you can pay for it. Thank you. He's reported me to the police. Yeah, okay. I'm getting hearts. Somebody's giving me. Hi, Vlad! How are you? Is it Vlad? Vlad? Hang on, I have to check. I'm not even sure it is Vlad, or it's those idiots that have created a picture of him. Vlad, is it you? Say something about encounters. Say something about encounters that they don't know, because reproductions are on here, sweetheart. Anyway, whatever. I'm not going to analyze because then I'll end up sick again, right? So identities. So anyway, so what I'm trying to say to you, if I was as peaceful as I'm saying, if I was in total inner peace and totally balanced, I would not have attracted that party. Because you can only attract the vibration you're on. But then we went aside, me and somebody was telling us that Christmas trees can kill you. Apparently it was in the Daily Mirror or the Mail or something. Good luck. For God's sake, guys, you've had Christmas trees from the time before you were born. Did it kill a Christmas tree? Baba Bertha's do this. Oh my God, I'm a killer Christmas tree. I'm going to choke the life out of you. Reminds you of Mrs. Brown's voice. Do you remember that episode where the tree, where she falls into the tree? Oh, that was so funny. If you're watching, boss, I remember that episode. You weren't in it. One of my best friends is in Mrs. Brown's voice. Vlad, if that's you, can you say something about encounters? Oh, come on now. I know you're busy. All of these messages, and you know what? I'm not being triggered at all because I did all of that. But what I'm saying to you guys, I actually said to them yesterday, let's have a truce. And then after Christmas, we can have a duel. You know, in the old days when they used to get guns and they used to have a duel. I've actually been watching Bridgerton. You're in it, Vlad. Bridgerton? They used to do a duel. Do you remember? The men would fight for the honor of a woman. So I said to them, right, we'll have a duel, but they won't win because I was in the army and I learned how to use weapons, remember? So they don't get anywhere. You are made of magic. That's a nice identity to take on. But like I said, guys, I'm telling you from the heart, you cannot manifest happiness or peace if you're not at peace. So obviously there's a part of me that isn't at peace. Of course, it's Christmas and it's the worst time of the year for me. I hate it. I hate the Christmas period because it's lonely, because I have to think about all the people that are died, and mom and dad. I have to think of all the family. I think of everyone who's gone. It's not a happy time. And now I have to think of the fact that every Christmas used to go to your in-laws. It was a common thing, regular every year. We would go to the in-laws for 25 years. And then we got locked down, and that was the end of it. I haven't seen my in-laws. My father-in-law died this year. But I don't get a Christmas anymore. If I'm lucky, I get a Boba Bertha Christmas, as you know, like last year. This year, and you know what's really interesting is I was talking to a lot of people, and not one of them offered that I come for Christmas. Not one. But I don't care. I'd rather sit here on Moving on TV and have fun with you, Smiley, Peace and Ellie. Martin will probably pop in with a bit of dinner left over, hopefully a gluten-free Christmas pudding. And Peace and Ellie, I said, and Daya, who will pop in after she's been to see her family, and because she's going to need a hug after that. Unfortunately, that's how things are. But it could be that I attracted all that chaos and all that negativity because I was worried about the Christmas period. I'm worried about the festive season. I always used to have so much fun. Every New Year, there'd be partying, or I'd have a party. We didn't have all of this stuff that we're going through. God knows what's coming, but we live one day at a time. So that identity, that part of me, that identity that loved Christmas when my nieces were little, when I used to go out and buy them presents. They come over from Israel. They'd spend Christmas with me because Martin and his family are not Jewish. So we all enjoyed it together, Christmaka. But they're gone. The minute they grew up, that was the end of it. They didn't even know that we existed after that. But I used to love Christmas, up until the age of 20 something, I didn't have a Christmas because I grew up in Israel. But my first boyfriend, my first Christmas was incredible. His mum spoiled me rotten. She bought me this incredible dressing gown. And yeah, we've just gone off Instagram because the phone has died. I'm just going to go and charge up the phone for Instagram. In the meantime, we're on Hap, and you can watch us on YouTube, Facebook, all the social media. Hang on, my phone. I have to take this call. I can't take this call, so I'll have to WhatsApp her. Oh, she's outside. Okay, just a minute. Daya's here. I'm talking about identities and letting go of identities. I'm in the toilet. We're in the toilet. Daya's just arrived. I'm in the toilet. That's where my studio is. So, anyway, as I was saying to you guys, it's all about identities. You can sit in the bath. You need a wee. Okay, right. Okay, well, I have to take this outside then, or else everybody's going to hear you.
Well, I don't
It's
care.
live.
Yeah, well, I don't care.
Hang on. I'm taking it outside. Nobody wants to hear you speak. My studio is in the bathroom, so that's where it's place I can do it at the moment. So what I'm trying to talk about here is that you need to figure out what identities you have, which ones are serving you, and which ones are not serving you. Because the ones that are serving you are okay, you can handle them. The ones that are serving you, it's okay to belong to them because they will impact your life, you know. But the ones that don't serve you, the ones that don't serve you are the ones that we need to eliminate. Yeah? The ones that don't serve you are the ones that you have to do your best to eliminate them. Hang on, I'm going to go back now. Put the camera back. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to read you the thought for today, and then Melody Beatty, like we always do. But I want you to think about that, yeah, and I want you to maybe join me later if I do come on later, because as I said to you, if you like me are looking for inner peace, then you really, really need to go inside and figure out, do I need these identities or not? And if I am attracting a lot of chaos with a lot of identities, that's because that part of Lauren that wants to play, that part of Lauren, that mischievous part of Lauren, the part that goes on the stage, that mischievous part of Lauren that wants to play. Hi, Daya.
Yeah,
Do you want to see? You can sit on the loo. Say hi. Hi, this is Judy Daya. Is joining me today. We're talking about identities. Do you want to say, bring a chair in? Are you sure? Okay. The thing is, moving on. We're talking about identities, and we're talking about the law of attraction. I was talking about how I've attracted a lot of chaos in the last day or two. And I think it's because the mischievous Lauren, the Lauren that likes to play and gets bored. She gets bored around Christmas this time of the year. She needs it. She needs the flirting and the nonsense and the mischief. And that's why it's all coming towards me all the time, which I'll tell you later. But I want to read do you want to read the reflection for today, December the 17th?
I will, but I need my
Okay. Daya will read the reflection for today for you, and then I'll make you a hot drink.
But Diane's blind without her glasses.
Right. As you can see, I've got all my colours in today. There you go. It's
I've got my unicorn.
I've got to sit down for obvious reasons.
December the 17th, reflection for today. How I expend my time and energy during the day determines how I'm going to feel about myself at bedtime. If I have used my time and energy in constructive and creative ways, I feel good about myself. If I have wasted the day in procrastination and negative energies, I do not care very much for myself. When I am indecisive, I tend to procrastinate. If I have spent the day worrying about the past or the future, I have wasted energy, which leaves me physically but not mentally tired. I can choose early in the morning how I'm going to feel late in the evening. Now, that's very important, isn't it? Because everything is in your mind, and if you actually think you're going to be ill, you will become ill because it will manifest. Yeah, and if you're worrying, my father always used to say, if you worry about something, it gives you something else to worry about. So worry encourages, worry, and fear certainly works with fear, and with love.
And the way I can identify with this as well is how I expend my time and energy during the day. Half of the morning I spent talking to all these identities from all these that were contacting me from all over the world, having these big, I don't know what discussions, which I can't go into. But then I thought to myself, and I was in bed, I was resting, and they were coming onto my social media. And I thought, okay, then I'll do that. But I knew that you were coming over, and I knew that I was going to do Stay Sane Daily, which today is 79. Hi, Cara. Say hi to Cara's in Ireland.
Hi, Cara.
She's amazing. She's
I
a
have
single mum.
I have Irish blood in me. My niece lives in Ireland, actually. Whereabouts in Ireland is Cara?
Oh, where are you again? You keep telling me, and I keep forgetting. Near Cork, isn't it? She's got Tyra, her daughter, is autistic, and she's a single mum. She's
Lovely.
incredible.
Bless her.
She comes on a lot. She bought us the webcams, bought me a new mic. So it's lovely to see you, sweetheart, as ever. So today we're on Stay Sane 79. Who am I? So it's really important, and also God help me to do first things first. We talked about that yesterday. If I have spent the day worrying about the past or the future, I've wasted energy, which leaves me physically but not mentally tired. I can choose early in the morning how I'm going to feel late in the evening. No hope, no glory.
So always start the day with a meditation.
That's true. That's true. No hope, no glory. That's his usual one. He always says that. He said that last Christmas. He's saying the same things. Hi, Stu. I hope you learned something, sweetheart. Instead of messing your life up, get out of Asda and go and do some comedy because you're funny. Anyway, December the 17th, yeah? Also, I want to look at, if that's okay with you, sweetheart, because I know you're standing. You okay with standing? Right. We'll do this very quickly. This is Melody Beatty, the language of letting go. Your friend is lovely. Thank you, Cara. So that is lovely. Thank you. She's a staunch supporter. She's supported me from the beginning. Sent me beautiful. But this came from Cara for my birthday.
Bless you.
All the way from Ireland. I can't wait to meet you.
Very kind.
So nurturing ourselves. Do you want to read that? December the 17th.
She's giving me lots of signs.
I'm giving her work to do, and I'm not paying her.
And I've only just arrived.
Say words, I don't pay the cats.
Oh, right. This is about nurturing. That's very important. Giving yourself a hug. If you hug yourself and just feel the warmth of you, that's where I'll start. It doesn't say that, but that's me. Many of us have been so deprived of nurturing, that's why it's important to hug yourself, that we think it's silly or self-indulgent. No, it's not. Nurturing is neither silly nor self-indulgent. It's how we show our love for others. In other words, you can't love others if you don't love yourself. And that's me. That's what we're striving for in recovery, a loving relationship with ourselves that works. So we can have loving relationships with others that work. When we hurt, we ask ourselves what we need to help us feel better. When we feel alone, we reach out to someone that makes us feel better. Without feeling that we are burdened, we allow that person to be there for us.
Yeah.
We rest when we're tired. We eat when we're hungry. Have fun or relax when our spirits need a lift. Nurturing means giving ourselves gifts. A trip to the beauty salon or the barber shop, a massage, a book, a new jacket, or a new suit or dress. Yeah, maybe. It means a long hot bath. Definitely, I like that idea. To forget about our problems and the world for a few moments, when that would feel good. When we learn to be gentle with ourselves, gentle, that's an important word too, isn't it? And to open up to the nurturing that others have to offer. And often we refuse it. I think often somebody's offering us love and we're not seeing it. So we've got to see that love in others as well, I think.
Well, this is it, isn't it?
As part of nurturing ourselves, we allow ourselves to give and receive positive touch. touch that feels appropriate to us, touch that is safe. We reject touch that doesn't feel good or safe and is not positive. We learn to give ourselves what we need in a gentle, loving, compassionate way. And my name actually means compassion as well.
Daya.
Daya
Daya
means
means
kindness and compassion.
Beautiful.
We do this with this self-understanding. It will not make us lazy, spoiled, self-centered, or narcissistic. Nurtured people are effective in their work and in their relationships. We will learn to feel loved by ourselves so much that we can truly love others and let them love us. So your mantra for today is, today I will nurture myself. Say it.
Today I will nurture myself. I'm having soup.
I will also be open to the nurturing that I can give to others.
Yeah.
I will also be open to the nurturing that I can give to others and receive from them. So it's a transaction, isn't it?
Cara, don't pay any attention to whatever they're talking about. They pretend to be they pretend to be Martin, they pretend to be you, they pretend to be me. Just whack them off. You're the spanner. Thank you, gorgeous. Thank you so much. And thank you for all the trolls that have come on today as well. Because
Happy Troll Day!
Happy Troll Day! You see, that's what Judy would do with it. Judy, do you want to tell them the story about the empty cannabis bottle? I thought that was so funny.
Oh yeah, I went into a health shop day before yesterday. My mother's 93 and she uses CBD oil to keep her calm. And I went in to buy a bottle, which I did. My mother was asleep when I got to her house. And when she woke up, I went to give it to her and I sprayed it. And nothing came out. So I then thought, well, maybe I unscrewed the lid and there was nothing in the bottle. It was an empty bottle of CBD oil. But it transpires that the assistant had taken it off the shelf, and they always have empty ones on the shelves.
Right.
You have to go behind the counter to get the full bottle. I've now got a full bottle, so it's all good.
So you don't have to go and buy an empty bottle of CBD oil.
It won't do you any good.
It's not going to do you unless you use your imagination. You know, placebo. Okay, guys, I'm not going to stay on for very long, but just before I go, I'm going to ask Daya to sit here and give us some happy news. So because I want to start colliding. I can't even talk today. I'm not surprised. I'll tell you in a minute. When we come off, I'm going to I'd like to meditate, and I've got some stuff I need to talk to you about. But I can't think of the word now.
So she's now putting me totally on the spot.
Yeah, to do a happy news because I want to collect happy stories, Cara. So any happy stories, so we can build the happy news for the Christmas period. I'm just going to try and turn this around and see whether this helps you see a bigger screen. Because, hang on, oh, right, that's not a good idea. Right, I want to see if this helps you guys see a better screen, because people are saying all they can see is like the mobile screen. Okay, let's have a look. I'm just going to check on YouTube what comes up on HAP. HAP is a new app where you get people going on from all the different social medias like Twitter, everything, all these different ones. I get a lot more viewers on here. I had nearly 30 viewers the other night. So hang on. Now, wait a sec. Right, okay, so that's Moving On TV Mental Health. That's our channel. So you guys, if you want to watch the full picture, right, there you go. We're in full picture. Okay, and we got a like. Thank you for that. Okay, so what I do is I'll show you our channel, okay? Well, our TV station. I don't like to call it a channel. I like to call it a TV. Moving On TV. That is the TV station itself. It's not connected to HAP. And how do I know? because there's no HAP on here. And that's the second time that happened. It's not actually connected to HAP. So I'm going to need to end this a sec. It did that yesterday as well. That's why I'm not getting the viewers, because when it's connected, I start to get like loads and loads of viewers. Yeah, it is. That was Vlad. Okay, it wasn't somebody pretending to be Vlad. So we're still live. Yeah, just Cara, you've got the spanner, sweetheart. You can easily whack him off. You'll come back again as someone else. You'll come back as Peace the cat, or you'll come back as Daya. You know, these people are geniuses. They know how to create identities, but instead of using it for the good of humanity, they're using it to just do nonsense. But as I say, we've called a truce, and then after Christmas, we're going to kill each other. Well, we're gonna have a duel at midnight, me and Rick Productions, and I'll win because I'm the one who can use the weapon. They go because I was trained, remember, in the army. So there you go. I'm a very peaceful person. Right. Now that's interesting. You see, identities. Okay, I'm just going to check what's going on with HAP here and why we're not connecting again. Right, so let me just check the settings. Connected accounts. Yeah, it says we're connected to YouTube, but we're not. Because if we were connected, you would see it on there. Oh, connected again. It's really annoying, really, because it's unconnecting itself. Choose your account to continue. I already did. That one. There you go. Okay, now it's saying we're connected. Please make sure you have enabled live streaming in YouTube channel settings. Oh, okay. So it's something to do with YouTube channel settings. It's not enabling live streaming. That's weird because I've been streaming all the time. Enable live streaming, but it allows me to go live. So why is it not live streaming? So I think these people are hack moving on TV. I'm not kidding you. They go in there and they change the algorithms and things. Right, okay, let's go. Let's see if it's actually. Can you see it on HAP? It says it's live. Yeah, but we're live on Restream. See, there's no HAP. There should be 2 videos that come up on here, and there's only 1. Oh, that's because we're not live. Hang on. Let's go live. Okay, let's see what happens. Connect to YouTube. There we go, that one. That one. Manage. Okay. Right, let's see now. Let's go on HAP. Right, we're connected. Okay, let's go live and let's see what happens. Just very quickly, I want to see what happens. And then I'm going because I've done the lesson. We've done a good lesson today. Okay. So just continuation test. Stay sane. 79. It's interesting that someone said you're always talking about identities. Yes, I am always talking about identities, but I'm mainly talking about staying sane. And as I say, that to me is my priority and should be yours as well. Okay, so let's go live and see what happens now. Let's hope it's connecting. God, it's hot in here. Is the heating on? Why are you watching? Oh, okay. Okay, let's see what happens. If it's connected now, it says it's connected. Let's see. Nope, still not connected. It's weird. It's saying that I can't stream from HAP, and yet I've been streaming all the time. So I don't know what's going on here. I really don't. Oh, whatever. I'm going to turn it off. As I say, we've done the lesson, but I don't. Oh, I don't know why it's not going on YouTube. I really don't. Oh, hang on, there it is. There it is. Who am I? Saying daily. It is going on YouTube. You can see it. It's just not coming up on here. Why is it not coming up on here? There it is. No, today's not the 15th. It's not coming up on here. It's going on somewhere else. It's going on a different... No, there it is. But it's not... Yeah, it's on. I can see it. There it is. No, yeah, let's make dust. What about now? Yeah, I turned it around. That doesn't work. No, it doesn't work. Okay, I've got to turn it back. Right, it went off. This is crazy. Where's it gone? This is the other day. Okay. Okay. That's Dia. Yeah, we did all that. No, it's not going on half again. Right, this is confusing. I'm not sure what's going on. It did go on. It did. Look, there it is. Stay Sane Daily 79. So it did go on. It was on half. Cara, are you still there, sweetheart? Okay. I'll check when it finishes. It will tell me. Anyway, I'm going to go now. And I might see you later on. But before I go, I'm just going to play the song again. Okay? Who am I? Who are you? And I've got a guest, so I've got to go.
Who am I? Who am I? Am I a figment of the night? A particle of light in your heart? Who am I? Am I a star that's burning bright, that holds a thought and shatters it apart? Who am I? Who am I? Am I the blue entrancing sky, a teardrop in your eyes you discard? Who am I? Am I a rose in full bloom, a dark entrancing room, a void? And when I fall, do I fall in love too hard, imagining I'm the queen of swords, repeating every card? When I fall, do I fall in love too fast, excited like a newborn child, forgetting the past? Who am I? Dust in the wind. Who am I? Am I the vacant sudden weight, the blatant fragrant taste